Hello everybody, it's Bad Wolf here, and today we're going to be ranking games coming out in 2025 by how much I think I'm going to enjoy them. So a couple things, these are not all the games coming out in 2025, of course, because that would be crazy. These are just games that I got off of my wish lists, whether that was on Steam or Nintendo, because those are the consoles I play the most. I do not own any of these game covers, of course. The credit goes to the original artists. These are just my opinions. Of course, you guys can have different opinions than me. These are just going to be ranked by how much I think I'm going to enjoy them. So, without further ado, let's get into this. If you're anything like me, you watch a lot of videos similar to this, ranking games, 12 games that are coming out in February that are super cute and adorable, or you watch a lot of Nintendo Directs or Wholesome Directs, and you're really excited about all the new games and you add them to your wish list, and then you end up with too many games on your wish list. I don't want to talk about how many games I have on my wish list, but this is kind of an exercise for me because I can maybe get some of these games off of my wish list if I don't think I'm going to play them. So here's all the games we have. Don't look at them too closely because I know I'm cheating with some of these, but it's my ranking and I want to cheat a little bit. So we're starting off super strong with what I think is going to be probably my most favorite game of the year, and that's because I ranked my Steam wish list by how much I wanted them. So some of these are going to be starting off strong, and I did that a while ago though, so it is mixed up towards the middle there. But we're starting off super strong with Tales of the Shire, and this is going to be available on Steam and Nintendo Switch in March 2025 of 2025, of course. In this game, you're going to be creating your own hobbit as you set forth in Bywater. Though not yet established as an official village in Hobbiton, you're going to get to help establish it. So you're going to get to eat food and make food for guests and garden and fish and forage for wild fruits and herbs. You're going to get to trade with town folks, and I'm super excited with how you're going to get to decorate your own hobbit hole. That is probably what I'm looking forward to most in this game. What y'all should know about me is I am like a huge Lord of the Rings nerd. I went through the biggest Lord of the Rings phase when I was like in high school, and I never really grew out of it, but I did stop talking about it quite so much. So we're just gonna straight off just put this in S tier because I did tell my husband, we're gonna call him Mr. Bad Wolf. I did tell Mr. Bad Wolf that I will be disappearing for like a whole month after this releases, and if he needs me, I will be playing the game. So that is my most anticipated game of the year. I think I will spend many hours on this. As we continue on, you're gonna see a pattern of what kind of games I like to play. There is a lot of similar types of games on here. There's also a couple wild cards because I am into some more intense games. I love cozy games, they're my favorite, but I do like games like Marvel Rivals and stuff like that too that aren't quite as cozy. Next up on our list we have Tiny Bookshop. This is coming in 2025. They don't have an exact release date yet. It is releasing on Steam. There is a demo if you want to go try it out now. It's super cute. I've played it. In this game, you're just going to open a tiny little bookshop just like it says. You open it by the sea. It's in this cute little shack, and you get to stock it with all sorts of books. You can collect items in the world to decorate, and you get to recommend books to your customers as you get to know them. What's really cool about this game, and I didn't even realize this until I watched a similar stream to this, is that all the books that are in the game are real books, and if you find one that you might like, you can go find it in the real world and get to read it, which is such a neat touch. I can't even imagine how long that took them. But you're gonna get to stock with all kinds of different books. I know there's like travel books and fantasy books and kids books. You're gonna get to learn what your customers like and how much you should stock on a shelf, which is super cool to me. Since I have played the demo, this is one that I can see myself putting a ton of time into. It's so cute. I don't know how much gameplay you're actually going to get out of it, but it did look like the map had several areas and lots to do in it. So it's super cute, and I'm looking forward to that. I do love a good management sim, and so I think it's super awesome. I don't know why we don't have anything like this yet, at least that I've found. So I can't wait till that comes out, and I wish we had a specific release date, but we just don't yet. Next up is The Witch's Bakery. It's a 2D adventure RPG about a joyful witch who opens her bakery in modern Paris. She has one special power: she can see into people's heart and heal emotions through magic. So in this game, you get to run around, meet main characters, engage in activities to learn new skills, buy books for new recipes, and do all sorts of fun stuff. This is such a cute, cozy game. I love the art style. I love that you open a bakery. It's so cozy. This kind of reminds me of Magical Delicacy, and I was super excited for that one to come out. It doesn't have a ton of direction when you're playing it. I did get like a little lost. I don't think this one is a platformer. That's not what it says. But it does kind of give me the same vibes. And as much as I love it, I don't see myself putting in that many hours for it. I can definitely see myself playing it some, but I just don't see myself buying it directly when it comes out and just sitting down and playing it nonstop. Next up is Discounty. This is coming out in 2025 and is coming to Steam. In this game, you get to manage your own supermarket, design and decorate your shop. There's penalties for having prices that are too high, and you have to keep your shelves stocked, floors clean, and the storage room organized. You have to keep the customers happy in this game. You gotta ring them up promptly to keep them happy, otherwise there are negative consequences and people will not come to your shop. This game is super cute. I don't know too much about it. I haven't seen a demo or anything. I have seen like the trailers. Again, I love a good management sim, so this one's super exciting to me. I think I will play it a decent amount. I love the art style, that kind of pixel art, but like with detail. Love that. It just gives me such cozy vibes. So yeah, I think I will probably play that a decent amount, but I don't think I'll buy it right away. Next up, we have Fantastic Haven. This is coming in Q1 of 2025, and there is a demo on Steam right now. I did play a little bit of the demo, but I didn't play like a ton of it. It didn't suck me in quite as much as I thought it would. In this game, you will build basic infrastructures to unlock new research and buildings that will enable you to welcome creatures and make your refuge prosper. You're going to get to bring creatures back to your refuge, place it in a quarantine area, and then transfer it into an existing biotape or create a new one, while respecting its needs and any compatibility or incompatibility with other creatures. So if you've ever played games like Zoo Tycoon or Zoo Planet, this is like those games, but with magical creatures, which sounds super fun. I remember when I was playing this, I had a lot of other demos going on, and Tiny Bookshop was one of them, and I was way more excited about that. I can definitely see myself putting in a lot of hours. I love Zoo Tycoon 2. It's like one of my favorite games. It was like one of my first cozy games. I don't want to talk about how many hours I had in that game, so I can definitely see myself playing this a lot, and I'm looking forward to it coming out. But again, I probably won't get it right when it comes out because there's so many other games that are coming out that I'm looking forward to. Next up, we have Momento. I'm cheating a little bit with this one because I've heard 2025, but it is not confirmed on the Steam page. But I'm going to put it on here anyway. It's a calm and cozy room decorator with a twist. You decorate your room, choose what items are important to you, so you choose which items you want to keep, and you discover what your choices mean for the life that you lead. So if you enjoyed unpacking but wished you could do more decorating, then this game is for you. This game features decorating freedom. There's no right or wrong answer. Just like there was some right and wrong answers in unpacking, this game doesn't have that. So you get to decorate however you want. There's multiple endings, a creative mode, hidden Easter eggs, cute and cozy art styles, and a beautiful soundtrack. I really enjoyed unpacking. I thought it was super fun, but I didn't like that there was only certain places that stuff could go. Like there was like a little bit of freedom for a couple of items, but I didn't enjoy how there was right and wrong answers, and I was like, but I want to hang this here, you know, or there's a spot for it right there. And I know that that was totally part of that story, but I was like, it would be so much fun if I could just decorate a room however I wanted, you know? So this game I'm pretty excited about. I don't know that I would pick it up right when it comes out, and I don't know how long the gameplay will be, so I don't know how much I would enjoy it. The unpacking gameplay didn't take that long, so I'm kind of looking for a game like that, but that I can play for a little bit longer. But yeah, I think it'll be super fun. I love the art style. I have seen some pictures of this on Steam, and I think it's going to be such a cute game. Next up, we have Sally. This is coming Q4 of 2025, so it's still a long way off, and it's coming to Steam. But Sally is a new genre of life simulation game about community and belonging. Embark on a grand journey aboard a magic flying ship crewed by kids and stewarded by 2 caring grandmas. Navigate daily life with a diverse array of characters, craft, cook, farm, build, and explore the skies as you become who you want to be among the Sally's found family. I've heard this game described as Ghibli-esque. Studio Ghibli is known for their really beautiful anime movies, like Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away. I can see that it does kind of give Howl's Moving Castle, but the art style isn't quite what I would think of as Ghibli-esque, and that's just a word I made up that I'm going to continue to use. But there is another game on this list that's coming up that I think really does kind of give Studio Ghibli vibes. But I am looking forward to this. Again, I love life sims and management sims, and I think this one's going to be really fun. I think that this is, again, not one that I would pick up right when it comes out, and I can see myself taking long breaks between gameplay, so I'm going to put it in B tier. But I think I'll really enjoy it if I do sit down and play it, so I'm not going to put it any lower. Next up, we have Good Coffee, Great Coffee. That's right. I said it. I just found out about this one. This is coming in February of 2025. That's this month. It's real exciting. This one came out of nowhere. I've been on the cozy gaming scene for several years now, and I watch so many videos about games to look for, like this one that I'm making, and I didn't hear about this one until a few days ago. It's made by the creators of Good Pizza, Great Pizza, exactly like you thought when I said it. The next logical step is obviously coffee for them, right? They're both like round if you look at the top of the cup. There's so many cozy coffee games to play, and you know what? I just can't get enough, and I want to play them all. It's coming to Apple and Android, but potentially we could see it on the Switch or Switch 2, as Good Pizza, Great Pizza did come to the Switch. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy the controls on the Switch, myself included. However, I did enjoy using the touch screen, which is available on the Switch. So if that's the platform you go to, don't let it hold you back too much from getting these games. It did run just fine on my Switch, so don't worry about performance either. I thought it was such a cute game, and I think I did end up downloading it on my iPad just because I was taking that with me everywhere at the time. But the controls using the touchscreens were about the same, so don't let it scare you. As for Good Coffee, Great Coffee, as much as I loved Good Pizza, Great Pizza, I'm going to put this in C tier, and I love all the coffee games. They're so cute, but there are a ton of them. This is not high up on my list. It's so cute, but I think it's probably not like got a ton of game time. Like, I know Good Pizza, Great Pizza, it was getting updates when I was playing it, so that was awesome, but didn't have a ton of runtime, so I'm going to put it here for now. And if I actually get my hands on it and play, I might enjoy it more than I thought, but that is C tier so far. Next up, we've got Space Sprouts coming Q1 of 2025. This is coming to Steam, and there is a demo if you want to go and play it and check it out. In this game, you're a first-time space traveler, forging your own story aboard a mysterious Solarpunk spaceship. Explore a strange ship filled with cozy cosmic chaos, master a physical world full of unexpected situations, and uncover the traces left behind by former inhabitants, one journey at a time. This game just looks so cute, and I discovered it by watching the Wholesome Direct. It's one I don't know a ton about, but I've been getting more into space games recently, so I'd be willing to give it a try. My excitement meter is not super high on this one. That said, I would probably still enjoy it, but I definitely won't put as much time into it as some of these higher tier ones, so it's gonna go in C tier. Next up, we have Hotel Galactic. This is coming sometime in 2025, and it's coming to Steam. Hotel Galactic is a cozy management game where you transform a rundown intergalactic hotel into a thriving tourist destination. This is inspired by the enchanting worlds of Studio Ghibli. Hotel Galactic blends wholesome nostalgia with modern fairy tale magic, ushering you into a new era of simulation games. This is the game that I think of when I think of those games that have Studio Ghibli vibes. It reminds me of Spirited Away, but instead of bathhouse for spirits, you run an intergalactic hotel. As a side note, if you are interested in running a bathhouse for spirits, check out a personal favorite of mine that I will one day finish. Spirit Tea. It's available on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. Back to Hotel Galactic though, you're going to optimize your hotel layout for the best flow, ensuring that both guests and staff can get to their destinations efficiently. Experienced players can strategically pick and choose the right items and decorations to meet the ever-evolving demands of a growing pool of visitors, constantly updating the hotel to stay ahead of trends and preferences. Set deliberate action priorities, create new tasks, drag and drop your peeps where you need them, and enjoy the show. Meet a cast of quirky and endearing characters led by your ghostly guide, Grandpa Gustav. Hire and manage a diverse crew of alien companions, each with their own special abilities and traits. Watch generations of workers pass down their knowledge and skills to new members of your team, fostering a sense of unity. Forge friendships with your guests, learn their stories, and make your hotel feel like a true home. Now this one I've been pretty excited about since I saw it, since it does remind me of Spirit Tea, and I'm super excited about that because I love Spirit Tea. I think that this is A tier. I'm super excited about it. It's super cute. I love a good management sim, and I love the strategy aspect to it because there's a lot of management games out there. So you got to do something to set yourself apart, right? And I love that they chose to do strategy, and you got to lay out your hotel a certain way to make it optimal. And I think that's going to really add something to this game that I'm really excited about. Next up is Tailside, a cozy cafe sim. This game is coming in 2025 to Steam, and there's a demo, so if you want to check it out and you're interested, definitely go download that and try it out. This is a charming RPG where you'll discover the joys of running your own cozy cafe in a pixel-perfect world. From brewing the perfect cup of coffee to making friends with the locals, experience a blend of relaxation and adventure during your own coffee break. Master the art of coffee making as you fulfill various coffee orders, prepare different types of coffees, unlock new options through upgrades, and personalize every corner of your cafe to your own unique tastes. Again, I just love coffee games, but again, there's a lot of them, and this is just not one that I'm looking forward to as much as the other ones, but I can definitely see trying it out at some point. Next up, we have Donkey Kong Country Returns, the Switch remake. This one came out on January 16th of 2025 for the Switch, and it is $59.99 if you're interested in buying it. I am definitely cheating with this one a bit, but it's my tier list again, so I'm gonna add it anyway. This is one of my most anticipated game releases for this year. I pre-ordered it and everything. I am a sucker for a Donkey Kong game. I just forgot how fun they were. I played Donkey Kong starting when I was probably like 3 or 4, which sounds really young. So it's really nostalgic for me. It makes me think of my mom. When I was probably 4, I had a Game Boy Advance for long car trips, which I want to say I still have this and it still works. But anyway, that's not the point. But I couldn't really play Donkey Kong Country because I was 4. But my mom played Donkey Kong Country. I never remember her playing it. Like, she didn't hog the Game Boy. But I remember the save file with all the worlds completed, so I could play whichever levels I wanted. I remember her showing me the secret tunnels and how to ride the rhinos, and it just gives me this warm, fuzzy feeling inside. All this being said, I know this isn't really what most people consider cozy, and I will confess I already have played this one, but I enjoyed it exactly how much I thought it was going to, so it won't really affect my rating at all. My mom actually came over the day that Donkey Kong Country Returns released, and I was showing it to her, and she was just amazed at the graphics. I also appreciate good graphics, so I was right there with her. It's super cool. In this game, well, it's Donkey Kong. You jump on enemies, jump in barrels, grab Diddy Kong, find puzzle pieces, and spell out Kong, all while, of course, trying to retrieve the banana horde that was stolen. You're gonna execute moves like ground pound, roll, blow, and grab and cling, and take on the Tiki Tak tribe. There's also swinging on vines, blasting through barrels, and riding things like minecarts, rockets, and of course the rhino. So I did enjoy this one exactly how much I thought it was going to do. It's going in S tier. I completed the first little part of the world on the day that I got it. And the only reason I haven't gotten farther is because I have games that have daily quests right now that I'm trying to knock out, you know? You really gotta get those daily quests and those daily rewards. So important. The next game is Hello Kitty Island Adventures. This came out on January 30th, 2025. This is on Switch, Apple Arcade, Steam, and PS5, but apparently the PS5 has not been confirmed. That's just something that I heard. It is $39.99, or the deluxe version is $59.99. I did pre-order the deluxe version. For the deluxe version, you do get 300 unique items up front, no need to wait. These will not appear during character creation, just a heads up. You get plus friendship blooms, friendship bouquets, island bouquets, strawberry crates, 50 of each dye color, 100 sticks. Y'all that play games like this, you know how important those sticks are. You get 45 iron ore and 50 rubber. You will collect your bundles through cute quests once you start to play, so you don't get this right when you get on the island. You do have to do a couple of quests, which I do enjoy that they are not just handed everything. When I first heard about this game though, I did not expect to be this excited. I was like, oh cute, Hello Kitty, you know, I don't really know the characters, but they're adorable, of course. Cute little game, but you know, I probably won't play that. And then I kept watching the video, and I don't even know which one it was anymore at this point. But then I was like, I need to wishlist this now. In this game, you embark on cozy adventure with Hello Kitty and friends, and restore an abandoned island to its former glory. You discover 8 unique regions, from the ocean's depth to an island in the clouds. Befriend iconic characters, bake, cook, and craft, renovate cabins, and decorate them to attract even more wonderful guests. Create your perfect avatar. Celebrate the joys of summertime, winter holidays, and more with year-round calendar events. Solve hidden puzzles, catch cute critters, and garden to fill the world with flowers. You can dive into a multiplayer game with real-world friends and family. Team up to explore, get bonuses, and take sweet snapshots together. Now, as a big heads up, you cannot time travel in this game. If you don't know what time travel refers to in video gaming, it means you set your console to a different date and time than the one that is actually for you. This is to help progress the game faster, usually so you don't have to wait for things to be built or quests to regenerate. This will break this game. Daily items, flowers growing, and events progressing will not work, and they cannot restore save files. Actually, physically changing time zones, though, will not have a negative effect. They even send out an email in the game mentioning this, so I would take it super seriously. To me, this game sounded a lot like Animal Crossing when I first heard about it, but with more quests to do. You know, in Animal Crossing, after you get to a certain point, you're like, gotta get on and get my sticks, you know, like, it just kind of, I love Animal Crossing, but it did kind of stall out a little bit. I'm looking forward to the puzzles in this game. I'm gonna be honest, I've played this game a little bit already, because I need my daily rewards, okay? And it came out and I was really excited and everybody else was playing it. But I've only done a couple of puzzles. They were super fun, not too challenging. I did love that they have puzzles because I love a good puzzle in a game, but not ones that I get super stuck on. I am looking forward to finding out what the multiplayer looks like. I've had several games let me down with multiplayer features, or rather the lack thereof. I'm looking at you, Dreamlight Valley. I just want multiplayer where my friends can come over and do more than just stand on my island. My mom and I would love to play Dreamlight Valley together if we could do more than just be like, hey, look at my valley here, you know? So this game, I enjoyed, again, just as much as I thought it was going to. It's so cute. I love the character creation on this one. I love that you can unlock more stuff as you go along to really continue to customize your character. You can change everything at any point. So I'm a bunny in mine right now, but if I wanted to, I could just go be a bird or a dog if I wanted to change that, which is super fun. I enjoyed that you can continue the character customization. Next up, we have Tiny Lands 2. This is coming out in 2025, and it's coming to Steam. I have Tiny Lands 1, or just Tiny Lands, on the Switch, so it could possibly come to the Switch or the Switch 2 as well. In this game, you will continue the adventures of Tiny Lands, which you just find differences between two scenes. They're really cute. You only find 5 differences per scene that it shows you. Usually they're not too hidden. Of course, you want a little bit of a challenge. It's a 3D puzzle, so you get to like turn the scene and kind of find stuff that way. I like the look of the scenes in Tinyland too a little bit better than the ones in Tinylands. Not to say they're not adorable, I just like it better. But now you can play with up to 2 players and find collectibles. There's no time limit, so you can just relax and have fun at your own tempo. There's also super chill music, so you can just kind of relax and have fun with it. So I enjoyed that one. I'm gonna put it in D tier. And I know that's probably controversial to some people, but I can't just play this for a long time. My eyes start to hurt from looking for differences on these, and I just get tired playing it. My brain gets tired. I can't see the differences anymore. I like a game that I can play for a long time, and so this just isn't one of them. It's not one that I'm like, I gotta go pick this up right now. It's super cute, so if I did have it, I'd probably play it occasionally, but I probably just won't pick this one up unless it like goes really on sale for like $1 or something. Next up, we have Rooster. This game is coming Q1 in 2025, and it's coming to Steam. Rooster is a beautiful and funny adventure celebrating Chinese culture and community with some of its best attributes: traditional folklore, art, music, and of course food. The game opens with the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac gathering for their annual Lunar New Year's Eve party. In this game, Rooster's terrible behavior is finally too much for the animals to bear, especially when he makes Rabbit cry. Fed up, Dragon conjures a potion and sends Rooster back in time to ancient China to teach him some lessons. This game features stunning art inspired by Chinese brush painting with hilarious animations, an engaging and emotional story, a gorgeous soundtrack, and is designed for accessibility. There's a huge variety of gameplay with hidden object levels, puzzles, a dating sim, cooking, logic, dialogue choices, paper crafting, garden design, tower defense, and the ultimate boss level. This game is kind of a wild card for me because there are so many different things you can do in it, you wouldn't really get bored. But I just don't know. I wouldn't go out and buy it right when it comes out, but I probably would play this a lot once I had it because, again, you couldn't get bored. There's so many things to do. So that's why it's gonna be in B tier. Next up, we have Wanderstop, coming March 11th, 2025. Wanderstop is a narrative-centric cozy game about change and tea. Playing as a fallen fighter named Alta, you'll manage a tea shop within a magical forest and tend to customers who pass through. But Alta does not want to be here, and if she gets her way, the tea shop will be nothing but a brief and painful memory. This is, of course, a shop management game. You're going to grow and harvest ingredients needed for tea, and then mix them together in an unusual tea-making contraption. Along the way, speak with many travelers who pass through the shop, learn their stories, and make tea that's just right for them. This game looks so cute. I want to say I found out about this one from the Wholesome Direct last year. I can see myself playing this, but again, it's not one I'm going to go pick up right away. This is big criteria for me here. The gameplay seems fun, but I probably wouldn't play it non-stop, so it's going to go C tier. I think it's a cute game, but I don't want to go pick it up right now, you know. Next up, we have Freeride. This is coming Q1 of 2025 to Steam. There is a demo out right now, so if you feel like you're interested in this game, please go download it and try it out and see if you like it. In this game, you hop aboard a fate train to the spirit world, discover wondrous landscapes and strange characters, but be warned, the future of this world may very well rest on your knobby little shoulders. You're going to use your newfound physics-based telekinetic powers to do whatever you want. You can chuck fish, play basketball, solve puzzles, fight demons. The choice is yours, as are the consequences. You can discover a colorful cast of spirits, each with their own goals, troubles, and motivations. Help them repair broken relationships and solve their unfinished business. Who knows? Maybe they'll help you too. The story of Freeride is shaped by your decisions, both conscious and unconscious. Go looking for a fight and you'll find one. Want drama? There's plenty. The ways you interact with the game on its most fundamental levels will be watched carefully and tallied up into a personality outcome. don't like what you got, go back and try again. So this game is super cool. It kind of reminds me of Spiritfarer, but I don't know much about this game. I'm going to put it in C tier because of that. There's just not a lot to know about it yet. I need to try some demos for sure. I think that would be helpful, and maybe I'll do a stream of some demos here. I think I could get behind it. I think it would be fun. I don't want to go out and buy it right away. There's very few games that I do. As much as I would love to, I do not have the money to buy all of the games on this list. So I really have to be picky about it. Next up, we have Hyper Light Breaker. This came out on the 14th of January, 2025. It is $29.99. It is in early access, and it's on Steam. In this game, you'll enter the Overgrowth, a new realm in the world of Hyper Light. You can play alone or with friends to explore open worlds, create new builds, rip through hordes, and overcome the Crowns and the Abyss King. That sounds sick. Breaker is a brand new entry in the Hyper Light franchise, with a unique story fully realized in 3D for the first time. You're gonna battle through the Overgrowth, face hordes, rise to increasing challenges, discover and unlock a wide arsenal of weapons, items, and upgrades to create the ideal build for new runs, learn more about the Overgrowth from the fragmented memories, bring back resources to help the settlement flourish over the course of your journey. So this game is super interesting. When I put it on my wish list, because I heard about it from somewhere and I get really excited and put them all on my wish list, I didn't realize that there were actually other games in this series. I also think it's cool that it's in 3D for the first time. This does kind of seem like a game that I would play, not one that I need right now, but I can see myself enjoying it. I'm trying to decide between B tier and C tier here. The art looks incredible. That might boost it to B tier. Yeah, I think it's a B tier game. Next up, we have Solarpunk, coming in 2025 to Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Solarpunk is a survival game in a technically advanced world of floating islands. Alone or together with friends, you can construct buildings, grow food, craft gadgets, and explore distant islands with your own airship. Use sunlight, wind, and water to create an energy system and automate your processes like gathering resources and watering plants. This game features multiplayer, building, farming, crafting, energy, and your airship. This game is super fun. It kind of reminds me of Satisfactory. I know it's not like that at all, but guys, I get vibes from games, okay? And this game, just the survival part and using the resources to create processes, kind of reminds me of Satisfactory. I do really enjoy Satisfactory. I like that it's multiplayer. I don't think I could convince my gaming group to go for this though. They're all guys. So this is kind of like, I love that it's multiplayer. I think it's a B tier because I think it would be so much more fun with friends, and it looks super fun and cute. I love a good survival game. I like the spin on it with the floating islands and the airship. I can't wait to check this one out. Probably not the moment it comes out, but I can definitely see it becoming one that I go back to a lot. Next up, we have The End of the Sun. This one came out on the 29th of January, 2025, and it came out on Steam. This is one of those games that you're not really sure how it ended up on your wish list, but it's there, and clearly there was something you liked about it. To me, this is one that, like, I don't know a ton about. I don't remember putting it on my list, and I just came across it when I was looking at my wish list. The End of the Sun is a first-person adventures, story-driven mystery game set in the fantasy world of Slavic beliefs, legends, and mythical creatures. The small village becomes a place of enigmatic events through which the line between myth and reality begins to fade perilously. This game is inspired by Slavic mythology and legends. The story presents the mysterious events occurring during the major Slavic festivals in all 4 seasons, far away from each other in time. The gameplay is a mix of exploration and adventure mystery games with unorthodox riddles to solve, but the storyline comes first here. I want to put this in F probably. I don't see myself playing this game. As cool as it sounds and as awesome as it looks, I probably need to take this off my list since 1, I don't know how it ended up there, and 2, I just probably wouldn't play it. It's super cool. I love a good mystery game. It's not high on my list. So it's either D tier or F tier, but I think I just need to take it off the list. I'm gonna be honest with myself here. Next up, we have After Love EP. This one comes out on February 14th, 2025 for Steam, Nintendo, and PlayStation. There is a demo on Steam right now if you're interested in checking that out. This takes place in the vibrant city of Jakarta, capital of Indonesia. I'm probably saying Jakarta wrong, so I apologize. After Love EP is a blend of visual novel, narrative adventure, and rhythm game elements from the creator of Coffee Talk and What Comes After. So you step into the shoes of Rama, a young musician struggling to move on with life after the death of his girlfriend, Sinta. While his close friends and bandmates are all determined to help him move on, Rama has been stuck for more than a year. He's neglecting his music, his mental health, and his relationships. Making things harder, he's hearing Sinta's voice inside his head, unsure if she's a spirit or part of his imagination. You're going to discover modern-day Jakarta through side-scrolling exploration, engage in deep and meaningful conversations with the characters of your choosing, and jam with your band in rhythm game sections. So this is a super cool game, super cool premise. A little bit sad if I'm going to be honest. I don't see myself really playing this one. If I had it, of course I'd try it out. I love the art style. Visual novels are kind of tricky for me. Like, I really want to be into them, but I get a little bored because it's just selecting dialogue options, Who knows? I probably won't pick this one up again if it really goes on sale or something. That's when I like to get games that I'm not usually really into. So I would maybe pick it up then and just try it out because I do like to expand my horizons here with games. But right now it's a D tier for me, which is really controversial. I know a lot of people are really looking forward to that one. Next up, we have OPUS Prism Peak coming out in 2025 for Steam. OPUS Prism Peak is a narrative-driven adventure game where you play a weary photographer in his autumn years. In this game, you use your old camera and you'll explore an ethereal realm and its ties to the world you left behind, uncover its mysteries, and ultimately find your way home. You're a weary, middle-aged photographer retreating from a life of disappointment in the city to seek solace in your hometown. However, an unexpected turn of events leaves you stranded in an ethereal mountain realm where you encounter a mysterious girl. To uncover the secrets of this mystical world and find your way back home, you must gather clues and unravel secrets with nothing but an old camera in your hand. This game features photography, companionship, wistful magical realm, and spiritual bonds. So this game is super interesting because it's a photography game. The last photography game I played was Pokemon Snap. So I haven't played a lot of these kinds of games, but I think it would be super fun and kind of a challenge to have to take pictures to advance the game. I'm really torn because some games I like the photography element and some games I really hate the photography element. And usually when I hate it, it's because I'm forced to use it, but it's not really relevant to the game. Maybe if it's relevant to the game and I'm forced to use it, then I'll enjoy it. I'm gonna put it in C tier because it is, again, a little outside of those games that I'm like, I have to play these right now. But I think I would enjoy it if I played it. But again, I'm not gonna just go buy it straight out. But the graphics are really incredible in this, so I don't know if that moves it to B tier. I'm gonna leave it in C tier for now. Next up, we have Heart of the Machine. This game came out on the 31st of January, 2025. It is on Steam, and it's in early access. This game blends RPG and strategy mechanics in a cyberpunk world. Heart of the Machine sees you as a sentient AI born in an illegal lab hidden in a crumbling city of the far future. Really though? Like, is it that far? I'm just saying. You are a machine intelligence beholden to none, though threatened by many, able to pursue whatever goal catches your eye across a multitude of threats and opportunities. Will you be the savior of the downtrodden, or use them to fuel your growth? Will you rule as a benevolent dictator, providing for citizens and asking nothing in return? Or will you establish a machine cult to do your bidding without question? In this game, you can hijack, build, or invent hardware ranging from humanoid androids to towering mechs and shape-shifting metals, each specializing in different abilities. Whatever you choose to do in this game, your decisions will ripple across the chaos of time, with actions in one timeline having unexpected outcomes on others. You get to explore a bustling urban environment with a unique blend of handcrafted and procedurally generated content. You can unlock new technologies and options by exploring the city. There's tons of opportunities, multiple endings, side stories to discover, and the full spectrum of good and evil. There's a lot of choices open to you, and I can't wait to see what you guys decide to do with this. This is one I can definitely see myself at least watching game stream of. I like the opportunity for multiple endings. I think this is A tier for me. I think it's not a cozy game, for sure, but I do like cyberpunk kind of vibe to it. I really love stuff with like post-apocalyptic or futuristic, stuff like that. So I think I would enjoy this one. I think that A tier is like stuff I want to get for sure, but not as much as S tier, but I for sure want to get this game. I think I would really enjoy it. Next up, we have Hello Again, coming in 2025 to Steam. Hello Again is a mysterious and cute adventure game about exploring ancient ruins to uncover the secrets of a mysterious time loop. In this game, you'll explore, solve puzzles, chat, and repeat. Look at these cute little guys, they're so adorable. You get to be with them in a time loop. I think this is such an interesting premise to a game. I think this is definitely B tier because I think I would really enjoy that if I got into it. But the repetitiveness doesn't let it go any higher. I get bored easily in games, I feel like. So if I have to redo the same thing over and over and over, it kind of makes me not want to do it. So I'm going to put that in B tier. But I definitely could see myself playing that. Next up, we have Ebitapes, coming in 2025 to Steam. In this game, you will set off on a cozy grunge jam journey in a quirky adventure game where you take on the mission of saving the annual city festival. You'll record the sounds you encounter along the tranquil trail to solve puzzles and weave joyful mixtapes. Dance with cows, search for lost slippers, and mend friendships one beat at a time. You'll meet a friendly cast of characters. Some might need your help, while others might just want to tag along for a while. Your tool on your journey is a sound recorder. Use it to record interesting sounds in the world and play them back at the right place. You can also make music with it. The world is filled with amazing sounds. Keep your ears peeled and a sound recorder at hand. You might discover some cool noises that can help you in your troubles. Play little concerts for the locals and make sure that everyone is having a good time when listening to your tapes. There are no mistakes, just happy little loops. No musical knowledge is required. This game sounds super cute, really unique premise here. I think this is another one I heard about watching the Wholesome Direct. The art style is not my favorite. It may just be the color palette, but art style is like a huge thing for me when I'm playing games. So I do take that into account. This might be a D tier game. It is out of my comfort zone, which is hugely important when I'm ranking games that I might want to play. I'm not gonna say it needs to come off my wish list because I think that the premise is something that I could get super into if I gave it a chance, but I do have to get past the art style for sure. It is a cute little hand-drawn art style, so if that's your thing, that's super awesome. I can't put it any higher just because there's a lot of games higher that I really do want to play before I would want to play this one. Next up, we have Music Power Up, coming in 2025 to Steam. This one sees you play as a musician. It's both a game and a music production application. For the story part of it, you'll start your career as a musician in the 80s. You'll meet other musicians, game programmers, and editors. You'll share their excitement in the early days of microcomputing. Visit the pub, the computer fair, the electronics store, explore programs, play games, and make music from your bedroom. You will soon be hired to create music for new game releases. So this game sounds super cool. There's so many things you can do with it. It's got pre-made loops and sets in many styles. You can export the stuff that you make, play with your computer keyboard so you can mess around like that. There's 4 unique awards to collect, all sorts of stuff you can do in this game. This is maybe F tier for me. As cool as the premise sounds in the storyline, I'm gonna put it D tier. I love music. I don't see myself making music. I think the storyline is cool, and I think it might be fun to mess around with, but I just don't. Again, it just doesn't go higher on my list because it's outside of my comfort zone. My comfort zone is management games and decorating and, bookshelves and stuff like that, and this does not fit into that at all. But again, the premise keeps it from being F tier, not interested, need to take it off the list. Next up is Dawnfolk. This game comes out on the 13th of February, 2025 on Steam, and there is a demo out that you can play. In a world of darkness, you are the ruler of a kingdom lost to shadows. But what kind of ruler will you be? In Dawnfolk, you will explore an uncharted medieval fantasy world, manage resources, build cities, and survive against many dangers. Minigames add a unique challenge to supporting your people. The better you are at the minigames, the more resources you get, the more likely your community will weather the darkness. Every choice matters as you explore different strategies and playstyles in Dawnfolk. Dawnfolk was designed to feel familiar, yet unlike any building strategy game you've ever played before. Unwind and play with ease, whether you're at home or on the go, with your gamepad, keyboard, or handheld console. So it sounds like this will be compatible with the Steam Deck. Your choices determine the fate of your realm and its inhabitants. Will you turn a blind eye to impending disasters, or will you face them head on? Will you succeed in bringing light back to the world? This game sounds super fun. I love the twist that we have going on here for a lot of games, which is your choices have consequences. It kind of reminds me of those choose your own adventure novels where your choices had consequences and mine were always negative. I always died in those books. I don't understand. But I do think it would be interesting to see. This is C tier for me, because I don't want to play it as much as I want to play some of these up here. Or not some of these, all of these on C tier. I don't like the art style as much. I don't know if it's something about the dark pixel art style or what, but I just don't feel it as much as some of these other ones. Next we have While Waiting. This comes out on February 5th, 2025 on Steam, and there is a demo currently out. In this game, it invites players to, yeah, you guessed it, wait. Doing nothing is the ultimate strategy. You're going to embrace the essence of the game by understanding that waiting is the key to clearing each situation. No shortcuts or actions can expedite the waiting time. Uncover a multitude of hidden elements and surprises within the game's seemingly mundane waiting periods, transforming moments of boredom into engaging explorations. This one is such a twist because normally people don't like to wait in games. I'm really bad at waiting, but again, I don't do the time traveling that people do. So maybe I'd not be as bad as I thought. But if you do time travel in games, this is probably not the game for you. It's a puzzle game in which you wait for things to happen. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it could be fun if things are gonna happen. I hate waiting and not knowing if things are gonna happen. But I think it would maybe be fun. I think it's a really unique premise. And, you know, maybe it'll be good motivation, you know, if you're anything like me, you'll go do the dishes, and then you'll come play the game a little bit, and then you'll go do laundry, and then you'll go play the game a little bit more. It's like a reward, you know? So maybe this is a good game for that, if you enjoy doing stuff like that. Next, we have Mixtape, coming in 2025 to Steam. This follows three friends on their last night of high school, and they embark on one more adventure together. You're going to play through a mixtape of memories set to the soundtrack of a generation. This game really is just, you immerse yourself through the mixtape, from skateboarding and flying to taking photos after hours in an abandoned theme park, hitting baseballs, putting on a fireworks show. It's not my kind of thing. Honestly, I think I need to take it off. I get really excited about music. I love music, but this just doesn't sound like my kind of game. It sounds kind of like a visual novel through music, maybe is how I would describe it. It's just not, you know, my kind of game. The visuals look great. I just don't see myself playing it, and I probably wouldn't want to spend money on something that I wouldn't play. Not probably. I don't want to spend money on something I wouldn't play. So I just need to take that off my wish list. Next up, we have Building Relationships, coming in 2025 to Steam, and there is a demo. As the new arrival to the island, you're here to meet eligible bachelor pads and find the love of your life. Enjoy a one-of-a-kind story as you navigate a bizarre dating adventure amongst a unique set of structures. Uncover secrets in a variety of biomes across an island jam-packed with goodies. This game is literally a house dating sim. You are a house, and you have to find other houses to date. I don't know how this got on my wish list. I maybe thought the premise was different. I don't usually do dating sims. The closest I've gotten is Love Ghosty, which is super adorable. But this is a very interesting premise to a game, and not really one that I want to explore. This is an F tier for me. I, again, don't know how this ended up on my wish list. I probably just added everything that I saw in a video to my wish list, and that's how it ended up here, but I need to take it off. Next up, we have Voyagers of Nira, coming Q2 of 2025 to Steam. There is a demo out right now, and it will be in early access when it comes out. It is a cooperative survival crafting game for up to 10 players, which is huge because games don't normally go up that high. Our gaming group is about 5 people, give or take, on certain nights. And it's real hard to find games for all of us without having to mod them. But this game is a magical ocean world full of beauty, magic, and danger. You're an Echo, descendants of the long-extinct protectors of this world. It falls to you to sail across the seas, defeat the monsters, and awaken the spirits before they fade away forever. Kinda gives me Moana vibes, if I'm being honest. But you're gonna set sail across the seas, survive a magical ocean world, awaken powerful spirits, build the ultimate island base. I love building bases. You can voyage alone or with friends, and it's coming to early access, so there will be changes happening here. This game looks super cool. The art style is incredible. I don't have that many friends that would want to play this game, but maybe me and my mom could play together. I play games with my mom all the time, and it's so much fun. And maybe it would be kind of fun. It kind of sounds like Raft, which we've been into. So maybe this will be like C tier. My mom doesn't have her PC built yet. We're working on it. So she can't play a lot of games with awesome graphics. Not to mention this game isn't quite out yet. But maybe it'll move up a little later in the year when I've already bought some of these games. Next we have Starbirds, coming in 2025 to Steam. The universe is a fascinating yet unexplored place. It's about time to change that. Join your flock of starbirds on a mission across the great beyond. Establish a thriving mining operation and discover new technologies to advance even further. And who knows, maybe you'll encounter something that's truly out of this world. So this game offers 360 building on asteroids ranging from space potato to various Easter eggs. Resource gathering and management mechanics, vibrant art style, mysterious storyline, procedurally generated asteroids, roguelike elements, high replayability, intuitive and satisfying game mechanics, a unique and colorful journey, a magpie's nest full of shiny achievements. Starbirds does not offer a deep narrative, no lengthy NPC tweeting, bird perspective role-playing gameplay, multiplayer features, or bird versus bird, realistic simulation and physics. The birds are going through enough in the videos. So they don't have that stuff going on, which I think is a win for this game. I think it's super fun. I think it puts a point, an extra point to this game. I love that it's just kind of like a silly, goofy game. I think this is gonna be a B tier game for me. I love the art style. I love that you can just build on asteroids. It's just so silly to me, and I think I would have a lot of fun with just kind of goofy space bird game. Who doesn't want that, So yeah, I think that's a B tier game for sure. Next up is Squeakross Home Squeak Home. This is coming in 2025 to Steam, and there is a demo out. Ever dreamed of being a homeowner? Welcome to Squeakross Home Squeak Home program. You just got into a fresh new home for your tiny rodent friend, but it's empty. You'll solve puzzles from the Home Squeak Home catalog and transform them into splendid furniture and accessories to dress it up. There's relaxing puzzle solving, but if you're scared of puzzles, don't worry, your rodent friend is here to help. You can customize your game by allowing hints, solving random cells, and using their brand new Logic Assist system that lets you preview possible solutions. No assistance needed, you can disable all those options if you prefer to be challenged. Their Home Squeak Homes catalog features many different styles of interior decor, from basic housing supplies to extravagant ones, to match a broad range of tastes. You will also find many accessories to dress your rodent friend. This is a game like no other. Relaxing puzzle solving with no time limit. Decorate your home, create and customize your own rodent with accessories, customize your user interface with unlockable stickers, receive tips and lore, and there's a streamer mode to turn off content ID tagged music. So this is one that we could stream, guys. This would be super fun. I love a good puzzle game. I was super excited about this one. I think it's an A-tier game. Again, I love puzzles. And it's kind of unique that you're decorating a house for a mouse. So I think it'll be super fun. Next up is Tukoni Forest Keepers, coming in 2025 to Steam. It's a cute and cozy puzzle adventure. Are y'all seeing the theme yet? It's a cute and cozy puzzle adventure based on a series of award-winning books by the Ukrainian artist Oksana Bula. I'm so sorry if that's incorrectly pronounced. Play as the forest spirit Tukoni as you meet unique characters, solve captivating puzzles, brew fragrant tea, and explore a magical world filled with kindness. The art style in this is gorgeous. I love it. It gives fall vibes. Again, love a good puzzle game. There's whimsical characters and quests. I love that you get to make tea, but I think this is a C tier game. And again, later in the year, this might move up. I think that come fall time, I might be looking for something like this. But for now, I think this is a C tier game. I love everything about it, but it doesn't sit the same with me as the B tier games, you know. Next up, we have Blueprints, coming in 2025 to Steam. There is a demo out right now. I've played this demo. It is amazing. In Blueprints, you embark on a genre-defying experience filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable journey. Will your explorative steps lead you to the rumored Room 46? Upon reaching a closed door in Mount Holly, you decide what room appears behind it, and each decision shapes your path as you navigate through the manor. Every door can reveal new and exciting chambers that contain their own unique challenges and secrets. But be careful how you draft, for each day the manor's floor plan resets, and the room you saw today may not be the rooms you see tomorrow. Your progress each day is shaped by the rooms you select to draft and the tools you find within them. Items in the game can be used in a number of creative ways to fuel your exploration deeper into the house, allowing you to adopt unique strategies to combat the challenges that each day brings. Yet tread wisely. The house resets each dawn, erasing all but the permanent upgrades you establish. That is, if you are clever enough to find the upgrades. So in this game, you'll search for Room 46, obviously. The rumored Room 46, let me correct myself. I saw somebody play this. I really don't remember who, but this was kind of like out of left field for me. But when I saw her playing this, I was like, I have to go try this. This is an S tier game for me. I wish it was coming out sooner. I wish we had a release date. The demo was so much fun. I love the mechanics in it. I love the puzzle aspect to it. Obviously, in the demo, I did not find Room 46. But I love that every single day is different and every single playthrough will be different because of that. Graphics were great. It's a huge map. There's so much to look around at and explore, and I know in the full game there's going to be even more, and it's just such a unique concept for a game. Therefore, I am looking forward to it a lot. Again, I wish we had a release date, so if they want to announce that, that would be awesome. Next up, we have Ages of Kataria, coming in 2025 to Steam. Ages of Kataria is a village story generator. You're going to learn your villagers' stories as they grow old in your town. You customize your village to your aesthetic and discover a fantastical new land. You choose between two ancestries, human or elves. Elves are plant-like beings, while they're humans. Each ancestry has unique building aesthetics and require different resources, and they experience different lifestyle events. You boost your villagers' productivity by playing minigames around town. From cooking to hunting, each job will have a unique minigame. In addition to boosting your productivity, minigames will also increase your villagers' skill. Villagers will have different skill proficiencies, personality traits, and wellness levels. You will need to manage your villagers' wellness to ensure their comfort and productivity are positive so they can continue having a grand old time. You get to customize each of your buildings in town to make your town look unique, or you can share your style online with the others, which is super cool. This game sounds super unique. I love that there's so many different options and so many things you have to consider, but I'm kind of like the town builders I'm a little burnt out on. Once I have different games that I've been playing through, I will enjoy it, but it's not one I'm looking forward to right away.